Well, goddamn, it's another time for me to play some Blueprints. And wouldn't you know it, I was smart enough to realize, hey, it was only ever exporting my video at 720p, possibly because I rebuilt my computer and reinstalled OBS and stuff. And yeah, it would sure be a lot more enjoyable for me as the player to rewatch my playthrough here if it was in at least 1080. So I'm hoping the settings that I updated here did that. I guess we'll find out. I watched a little bit of Barry Kramer playing this. He's the streamer that I like to watch the most. And there was a couple of things I picked up from there without, like, thankfully getting really anything spoiled. One of the ones is I never realized while I was playing that you can't normally get duplicate rooms. He did get a room that, like, says, like, oh, you can now get duplicate rooms. And I was like, I hadn't seen that one before. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. You can't. And so I should be paying more attention with the rooms that I get of, like, I can't expect to get one of those later on. There's the pool is the set of rooms, sort of like one. It's like Balatro. I mean, like, I played so many hundreds of hours of Balatro. I should have expected the same thing here. And then there was something else. Oh, my wife solved the one picture that I was stuck on. It's crate and rate. I don't remember where that was. I probably should have marked that down. I know it's on the west wall. Actually, I think it probably was A7. That doesn't make sense. No, crate and rate. That doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna hang on to that piece and just, like, know that it's possibly that later. So I started today with 20 extra steps, which is awesome. I'm you know what, I'm gonna go back out. I'm gonna bounce back out, and I'm gonna use my my extra room out here to hopefully give myself some extra tools, maybe. So I got good steps. I'll have a good start here. I won't have any gems to start with, so, like, if I get a shrine, I wouldn't be able to do that. But that's fine. I also don't have any money, so a shrine wouldn't do me any good. Yeah. Special floor plans now cost... Oh, well... Root cellar, though. I do love me some shoveling. I don't know how many it's going to cost, though. I'm going to do root cellar because that's just what I'm about. I'm about getting that shovel. Is there anything in here aside from potato? One potato? I was really genuinely hoping I could click that potato. Oh, and there's dig spots in here. So when I get the shovel, I can come back and get, like, 6 fucking dig spots. I'm going to keep that in mind. Okay. Very cool. A decent start to the day. Burning up 5 of my... or 6 of my bonus steps on this. I guess I would be burning them anyways, even if I wasn't, you know, doing the reset. Or if I didn't have the bonus steps, I would still be doing this. Okay, so actually, let me think about strategy here. So because it's easier to go up the west wing, I'm actually tempted to go west wing first because I will need fewer gems and keys in that direction. Well, I'll need fewer keys, not necessarily fewer gems, and then work my way up the right-hand side a little bit, especially with the extra steps I've got. Yeah, I'm gonna do Den. Okay, so I will not be able to get Den again. This is actually also a good reason maybe to burn something like storeroom early, like on a corner, so that you have it out of the way and it's not gonna show up in a position where you're like, fuck, I'm only getting dead ends now. So this is important. Because of that, it's very vital that I don't burn too many of these, like, three-way rooms really early on because I'm gonna need them. So, like, for instance, if I could get storeroom as an option for this corner here, I will probably take it. That seems like a really smart thing to dump in there. Right, closet, same deal. So, like, I want to, like, open things up. Like, I want to get gems from this. But closet or guest bedroom will then not show up anymore. And that will make my pool later on easier to work with. I'm actually going to do guest bedroom. I have a lot of... No, you know what? I am good on steps right now. So I'm going to go with closet and get the items. But yeah, okay, so perfect. Die and key is a great... I have a gem, I have a die, I have a key. It's a great starting pool of items there. I'm going to go up here. I'd love a left turn. Okay, so I don't want to burn drawing room this early because that's one that's pretty useful to get. Same with corridor, actually. I'd actually rather get corridor when I'm more likely to have locked doors in the area. So Nook, I'm sort of trying out a different set of strategies here based on the information I know and see where it takes me. Already know about that. Cool. And then, sure. Like, I would take a chapel. Yeah. I was like, I would take a chapel here. To burn the chapel early and then, yeah, because I don't have any money right now. I don't have any money. There's a dig spot in here. There's a dig spot in here. Oh, man. I really hope I can find a shovel. So I'm going to open upward in this direction. Early burn on the hallway. Getting the compass this early would be really nice, though. That would let me go to the right-hand side and start climbing up. So let's go ahead and ding and get my compass out. And then I can always dump it back when I'm done with the run if I like end up bombing out early. Okay, security. I would dump the gem into security early here because okay, this is another thing that I learned from watching Barry that I had considered. Some of his viewers had pointed this out. Man, this is a three-way though. So security lets you change the number of keycard doors in the house. And at first I was like, oh, cool, diegetic difficulty modifier. It's not for that. What it's for is if you have a utility room and you can turn off the key, you can make it so the key card thing is off, and then you change the security settings so that the default position for when the power is off is that the doors are unlocked. Then you turn up the number of keycard doors, and you need fewer keys overall. Conversely, if you get a keycard early on, you can turn that number up as well, because then keycards are reusable. So you use that to get through those doors instead. So it's actually something that you would want to consider as a modification on every run, instead of something that you would use for I want to do a harder run for whatever reason. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually turn down the number of security doors because I don't have a utility room. And I don't want to run into something earlier. So offline mode, I want to change offline mode to unlocked. So this is actually vital levels of control for managing the game complexity. It's not simply like, oh, make it easy mode. It's like, no, this is part of the system of making the run more, controlling some of the run's randomness. Here's a spot where I'd be happy to get Parlor to get the gem back. Oh, sweet, an apple. Doing good on steps. Okay, I've done pretty good on these puzzles so far. So hopefully it sticks around. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gem. The gems are in the white box. Okay, so... this is true. So this is the one true box. Gems are in the white box. Only one box is true. If this is true, then it's a paradox. Because it's also true that only one box contains the gems, so this has to be false. So this has to be true, and so they have to be in here. Hopefully I'm right. Hey, I got it. Cool, okay. So I'm looking decent so far. I have like a big dead end on the side, which is a bummer, but I at least can climb the right here. Early spare room might not be a bad idea, again, because I'd rather save the gem. Getting money would be nice, but then I run out of... I want to keep moving northward. I'm not going to burn a die this early. Okay, so we got this. Move in. Ah, a courtyard. Yeah, I'd love to get a courtyard right now because... Let's see. Actually, let me check the... This one would be good soil. If I could move one further up, it would be rich soil. I want to save the corridor. I think courtyard is what I want to do. It also frequently will have an item just hanging out in there, so let's do that. And if it's a shovel or a sledgehammer, metal detector. Okay, great. That's fine. Not exactly what I wanted, but I'm not going to say no to it either. Oh, greater chance of finding them also. I assume that means that they have a higher chance of rolling into the rooms that I'm in. More chance to get northward facing rooms here. I actually want to go back down to security and just see what would be in that next space. God, they are everywhere. There are so many big dig sites now. I need to get a shovel, which means I probably should get some money. I haven't done laboratory yet. Okay, so here's where I could burn storeroom early, because I have two upward paths with the courtyard, and then that'll get me a little bit of money, and it'll get me another gem, another key. Yeah, I'm gonna burn the storeroom early. I am really now seeing. Oh, yes, I know there's stuff in here. I am really now appreciating the you only have one instance of every room restriction. Like how valuable it is to understand that. So I really made myself lopsided here on paths forward, but I've also knocked out 1, 2, 3 of the dead ends that I would potentially have in my pool. At times, especially as I get further up into the house, it's going to be that much more vital that I have, like, actual passageways. And so this is going to be better for me overall. Pantry. Billiard room can give me keys. Pantry would give me money and a little bit of steps. I actually think I want to get the money. Though keys are really good, though. I could... See, the thing is, the only way I'm going to get a shovel, I think, is if I find one or if I buy one. Do I want to get the pantry this early? It'll have fruit in it. It'll get steps. So it's like, this is just an overall net gain. Both of these are fine from a positional standpoint. Do I want to do billiard room? This could give me a special key also. Like, silver key is very good. It's possible it could give me that. It could give me 1 or 2 or 3 keys. Keys are worth more than the raw money, but you know what? I think I want to go with billiard room here. I would rather get a few more resources. I saw... Oh, wait, yeah, here we go. Barry came into this room, and he had, like, fucking... I forget, I think it was this one, where there was just, like... There was, like, 8 coins on the counter here, and he got, like... he had a trunk that he opened that had, like, 3 keys in it. And then, this thing had a silver key or something like that. It was just insanely good. It's cool to see, like, that the value on these things can get really high. Okay, so 9 times 2 is 18. 3 plus 4, 1 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. And then 13 plus 8, 21. Minus 1, 20. Times 5 is 80. Divided by 10, 8. I fucked it up somehow. I will try again. 7, 9 times 2 is 18. I'm glad it's the same puzzle. Though I guess I already forgot. 4, this was 8, right? 4 times 1 times 2, 8. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what I fuck up about this? 8 plus 13 is 21. Minus 1 is 20. 20 times 5 is 100. Okay, yeah, I did good math. 10. There we go. We got our keys here. Great. Okay, so that was sort of what I expected. I have a little bit more control here. Northward facing doors are good. This might be a good one to grab now. I'm going to lose out on north facing opportunities, but if this... Maybe I burn the die here. I could also burn guest bedroom and just, like, get that open. And then try and, like, spread out to the left when I get up this way. Because I have a lot of keys here. I actually want to do that. I think I want to burn guest bedroom here. But commissary could have the shovel. And I don't have the money yet, but I could get the money. So, like, guest bedroom and commissary are sort of equal in that regard. 2 gems is the minimum necessary for certain rooms. Once again, I wish I could see my room lists. Like the rooms that I've seen so far, so I could, like, reference gem costs. Oh, well. I think this was the right play. They sell shovel here? They don't. That's fine. I mean, I could get banana. I could come back and get key or gem later, so, like, this gives me an opportunity to get stuff that I wouldn't otherwise be able to get. Or stuff that, like... So if I end up with money and I need keys or gems, I can always come back here and get some more. Do I want... I probably want to enter from this side. Yeah, okay. Bedroom is fine. Because I don't really want to fuck with the dark room right now. And I still want to keep this drafting room open. I'm going to do bedroom. What do we got? We got anything fun? I don't see anything fun. Okay. Go in here. Yeah, this is my only path forward. It's locked. I have 5 keys. It's fine. Greenhouse. I have to do pantry, which is okay. I would love to get greenhouse later. Because I do like greenhouse. Pantry's good. Give me the bananas. And now I got the money. Which, you know what? Since I'm here... Oh, no, I am going to get another gem. I'm going to go back and buy the gem real quick. I'm not light on keys, but I am light on gems, and I don't want to be in a position... Oh, I could buy 2 of them, too. I don't want to be in a position where, like, I have a really good room I could pick, but I don't have the gems for it. And it's just going to cost me... It was actually net neutral on the cost, because going through the bedroom there was the same thing. Okay, so now hallway. This is a great place for me to do hallway. Corridor also would be decent, but hallway because I want the difference here. The next one for this is I just got the steps one. I don't remember what the 3 is. It also doesn't show me how many I have. I'm going to do hallway here. I'm going to burn this one now. Anything in here? Nope. I will keep going west because I want to open up more things. I figured this probably was going to have to burn a key here. Gymnasium. Yeah, I didn't set up utility room yet. That's okay. See, there's guest bedroom showing up at an inconvenient time. I'm going to do gymnasium because I have the steps. I'm going to also open this door. Cool. I'm going to do boudoir. I'm also going to go through it and kind of just... Let's see. Is there anything in here that I would pick up? No. Still don't know how to open that safe. Is this locked? It is. I'm going to keep that as an option. Return later. I am going to open this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and unlock this one, and then I'll move leftward as well. Okay, so I can pop the utility closet right now and shut off the gymnasium, and then it's just a hallway, which is probably not a bad call because I know I'm going to have to traverse back and forth again. I have my die. I'm going to do utility closet. Also, it'll make darkroom viable. Okay, now I can turn off the keycard entry system, turn off gymnasium, turn on garage, do whatever the hell this thing does. Was it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then how far? I'm pretty far away from security right now, aren't I? Did I already set? I did. Oh, I set it to low. I set the odds to low. It would cost me a lot of movement to get back there. 1, 2, 1 because it's +1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's a bit more than I want to spend right now. It would potentially give me a lot more accessibility as I go further northward here. And like now is the time if I'm going to do this. Let me just draft the next room first and see what it is. Okay, dark room, perfect. So now I can actually I'd love the dark room to be right here because I have control over everything. So is this are the lights gonna shut off and I'm immediately gonna okay, yeah. So I immediately just go back and turn the lights back on in here. I assume maybe unjustifiably that I can now draft. I can see what I'm drafting now. Okay, where's the item in here? What is this? Oh, I know what this is for. I need a greenhouse. Okay, cool. Got it. That is for the greenhouse. That was the lever I found in the greenhouse, the broken one. So that I can use that to open the antechamber. Got it. I'm hoping that's a permanent increase, too. Okay, I'll use a key. Sure. Yes, and I can see stuff. And, okay, so I can spread this way. I have a locked door over here, and I have a door over here, so I'm actually much more tempted to go here, do the patio, and then that's another place I can dig if I can get fucking a shovel like this one. Oh, my God. Okay, I now have a very good reason to traverse, like, way back across everything because there's so many dig sites across here. It's going to turn into potentially a lot of stuff. Like, every room has a dig site. Key. Yeah, this is... I mean, it's an insane amount of steps to spend, but it is just so much stuff. I'm going to dig up steps. This is a massive, massive play. So, oh, it's... I already set that. I actually don't need to go back. I'm going to do West Wing because I want to keep digging down. I want to keep going downward there to get more stuff. Yeah, there's fucking dig sites everywhere now. Great, more steps. This is really, really good. This is really, really good. I'm going to keep going south. There's not an item or anything in here. Okay, no. This is incredible. I'm saving the court. Man, okay, so I would lose out on one potential room if I do guest bedroom, but I would cut down. I would get steps, and I'd cut down. I'd remove guest bedroom from the pool. It showed up a few times. I definitely want to save corridor for somewhere where, like, keys are more vital. So I'm going to do this. And is there like a random... Yeah, I was like, is there a gem in here? Is there a dig site? Nope. Okay, I've already read the little letter in here. Boy, howdy, this is a good one. This is a good one, folks. Conference room. Okay, yeah. Items that we spread throughout the house are instead spread here. This is pretty close to the midpoint, so it wouldn't be too bad to retraverse here if I find other spreading rooms. And it would also let me go downward. No, I'm saving the redraw for higher up. Bunk room to kind of get rid of that. I think I'm going to burn conference room because normally this is something I feel like you'd want to get earlier. Well, I don't know. I don't know that you would want to get it earlier in the run. You want to get it before you get rooms with spreading. I know I got the patio, but I'm going to go back towards the courtyard anyways. I have the potential for so many steps here, so I'd rather do that. Yeah, it didn't like spread the stuff into here only when it happens. Safe code, I know this is a lie. I got this door. And then observatory. So I don't know what the foundation is all about. Does not reset each day. I am kind of tempted to do the observatory now because I don't know that I want to have. I don't know. It's gonna be a dead end either way. Yeah, you know, I'll take the benefit now. I'll increase the stars. What are we looking at here? I know it's gonna happen like when I look at it, but I want to look at the book. So I have 3 now. Oops. The slight. Oh, I already got that one, didn't I? No, yeah, I have 4. So I think okay, 1 gem. Not a bad one to pick up for this run. Actually, very happy to get that. I'm getting lower on keys right now. Thank you. Getting lower on keys, but I feel like I'd be able to dig some up from the like all the previous dig sites I found. So let's go ahead and do some retraversal here. So yeah, that's it for the digs here. There was just like so many of them hanging around in random spots. Random ass locations. I've got the boudoir and I've got the dark room. And if I'm gonna start, there was one in here, wasn't there? Yeah. If I'm gonna start digging shit up, yeah, I'm getting so many fucking turnips. It's like costing me nothing to do this. I don't believe there was one in the boudoir. I don't believe there was one here. But I'm gonna end up going. What I think I am gonna do is I'm gonna make my way all the way back to the security room. Perfect. And change the thing to be like, give me a ton of security doors now. And that will make it so that I don't need keys as much to move through everything. Is there one in here? I don't think so. This is, yeah. Just the one detail of like, hey, you can't get duplicates really, really immediately impacted how I was drafting my rooms. Oh, I missed a gem. No, this was from the spread on the patio. Turnip. Great. Yeah, I'm like net neutral on my fucking steps here. This is so good. Daddy's got a shovel and a dream. There's one in here. I haven't spent basically any steps to do this. This is incredible. Was there one in the parlor? No. Was there one in the security room? No, but I am going to change this. I also want to check to see what is in the house currently. Nothing. Okay, well, that's good, actually, that I've gotten everything. So, nope. Come on, gotta wait for everything. Keycard system. Keycard, security level 2 high. Confirm setting. Okay, very helpful. Now, because I turned the power off and everything, I can just go through. That rules. Was there one in here? I thought there was a dig site in here, but there was not. Okay. If I go back outside, which I'm already there, I can go dig in that room and get a bunch more shit. I also have a key, so I kind of want to go down there and check out if there's anything going on with that. God, this has been such a good run so far. Very happy with it. It's just so satisfying to have it come together. I know it being a roguelike, it's not going to happen every time like this, but kind of like, you know, with Hades, with Balatro, there's decisions you can make that increase your odds of things happening and things synergizing. It's for a well-made roguelike, you can feel the difference between smart choices and like smart choices and not. Where if you I get a lot of bullshit in here, which I guess is not a surprise. Hey, I got some coins. Okay, I have enough coins to get another couple of gems too if I wanted to. There's games where it definitely feels like it's like, oh, I just got fucked. There's nothing I can do, and that's frustrating. It's nice when you can play a game that has random elements and you feel like you have some control over those random elements. Like if you can change the odds of something from a 25% chance to a 75% chance, you're not going to win every time, but I can unlock it. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock it because I want to. The key does not fit. Don't use my key. Okay, good. Well, that was information that I didn't have and that I have gathered. I did use up a few steps to do this. I got an extra key out of the deal and an extra gem. I got money, which is gonna turn into more gems. And then, was there a fucking dig site in the chapel? Was there one in the? There was. I don't know. I'm just gonna go do a peek in here. I don't think there was any in here. Was there one? There was not one in here. I would be able to see that. Is there one in here? I don't think so. I think I'm actually just gonna save the steps. Because I don't. There might have been one in here. No, there was. There, I could see it. There's two. I lose one of my monies. I got a turnip though to kind of make up for it. And I don't think there's one in here. Yeah, I'd be able to see it. And if there is, I'm not. I'd rather keep the money. I got a rock. I got steps back, so that kind of worked out. Yeah, that was a net positive to do that. Okay, and then nothing in there. All right, so now I can just go back to where I was, and we are sitting real pretty. So I have the dark room and I have the boudoir I can work with. The boudoir has a locked door. I'll go ahead and use a key there. That shovel find on the patio. I mean, I assume certain rooms, it's like, I assume with green rooms, it's like a shovel is more common there. I assume with, or like metal detector, sledgehammer, like certain types of tools are more common in those spaces. Okay, I'm going to do the boudoir first, because there's more likely to be locked doors over here, and I want it to be key card doors. Green rooms do not cost... Ooh, that's good. This would be good, too, for the upward path. Not costing gems is pretty nice. I've already drafted a lot of bedrooms, so I won't get a lot of benefit out of this, but I also haven't been here yet, I think. I would like to do... I'd really like to do terrace. To say... I have so many gems, though. Gems are not the thing holding me back. I think I'd rather do this and have access to more food. You know, like, you gotta balance out what... Oh... What do we got? Huh? I know there's something in here. Thank you for the beep beeps. Is it on the ground? Ah, key on the ground. I absolutely would not have seen that otherwise. That was a good find. Thing's paying for itself. 10 steps and add morning room to today's draft pool. Oh, okay. Trophy room, which I don't have. Stuffed wild quail, local Mount Holly delicacy, served atop a plum agredu. Agredu, I don't know. With roasted potatoes, bacon, lardons, and wild chives. That sounds good as fuck. I could do the banana. I'd rather save the money and, like, if I get 3 more coins, just get a club sandwich. Well, either is probably the one that adds a room to the pool would be ideal. Don't be locked, you fucker. Was the dark room locked? I don't know that it was. I'm on the... you know, I want to go this way, though. I haven't done a lot of stuff on the east wing. That's why I saved corridor. This is why I saved corridor. This exact situation right here. Walk-in closet would be dope as hell, though. That's a lot of items. It could be gems and keys. I just lose a traversal path. I have a die, so I can redraw floor plans here. I'm gonna do walk-in closet. I actually want to get the... I want to get the items. Yes. We got a key. We got a gem. We got a what? A car keys. Can you drive the car? Which I would have to draft it on this side to get, and then lockpicks, right? Hell yeah. I like that. That's worth keys. So I think this was nice overall. Okay, so now I go back to the... I have a lot of steps. I don't need to retraverse. I need to go to the dark room. And I need to... Okay, pool. Dining room is really good right now. The pool could get me some money. Sauna is the thing that added 20 steps. Locker room, I have... Oh, I have the lockpick. I have the lockpick, and everything in the locker room is locked. That's really good. I don't need to retraverse back anymore, so getting extra steps is a little bit less useful, and I don't get the bonus on it. I really want to do the pool now. I really hope I can draft the locker room. Oh, there's a key. Is this a special key? Nope, regular ass key. I got a lot of keys right now. Yeah, let's do it. Pump room's good. I can get money right away. Garage, I have the key. I feel like I have to do garage since I have the car keys. I don't know what that does, and I want to know what that does. Pump room is good because I could get money out of here. No, I'm doing garage. Are you kidding me? Like, I got this combination of things here. Oh, hey. Oh, it's for unlocking the trunk in the back here. Upgrade disc? What? Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans? What? Fuck, I do need to go back. Okay. Oh yeah, dig. Dig my hearty. I gotta shoot. Shoot. There's something else in here. Oh, yeah, the keys. The 3 keys. And then I can open this. Oh, which is... I pointed this out last time. This is a great way to retraverse back to the beginning without using a bunch of steps. I mean, it is some steps. So it's going to be 1... probably 4 or so steps. But that lets me get back to the security terminal and plug that disc in. Which is really good. I hope that's a permanent upgrade. Oh, no, it did say that, right? It said permanently upgrade? Permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. What do they mean, one of my floor plans? Is the floor plan like the room here? Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, I want to insert. Insert. No. Daddy wants to insert. Insert disc, thank you. Oh, is it it's random which one it upgrades? I've upgraded the boudoir. Okay. You will now have a chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 upgraded floor plans. Okay. Ah. Boudoir. Oh. Oh ho. I feel like the die is going to be... Well, this is nice because it's going to be what? Is that... I forget if an apple's 2 or 3. Bananas 3, oranges 5, so is apple 2? Total of 50 steps for the 15 fruits. If oranges are 5, that's 25. If bananas are 3, that's 15. So 25 plus 15 is 40. So apples must be 2. So this is a total of 6 steps. I would much rather have 3 die. Are you kidding me? Or 2 die? 2 rerolls? That beats the shit out of the others. Yeah, that's absolutely the one I want to do. Love that. Love that for me. Okay. Now I can go back around the outside. I only have to spend 4 steps to do so. I'm burning through steps a little bit, but I still... I have a lot of... I have a lot of ground covered already, so that's great. Man, I love how much stuff I've got in this run so far. I hope I can actually turn it into something, I guess. Well, I did get the permanent floor plan increase, so that's something. But I mean, like, I hope I can get more rooms or more information. Pool room, yeah, pool. I'd love to get the not the sauna, the locker room, which I believe continues onward. Aha, and hey, here we go. This was exactly why I did this. Laboratory corridor. This is why I did corridor. Experimental house features. I think I want to get... I don't have a lot of gems left. I think I'd rather do corridor and just move up. Anything in here? Do I have the data on this room? This is 7? I do. This is one of the... Oh, fuck. I didn't check the walk-in closet. Ugh. That had pictures in it, and I didn't see. I was so excited about everything. Pump room. Drawing room would be very good here for the directions, and being able to redraft for free. I kind of got to go with drawing room here. Even though pump room would also be valuable. Okay, I don't... Do I have this? I do have this information. This one is boat and bat, so it's O. Lock. I have so many keys. Oh, I should have used the lockpick. Hey, that actually leaves the antechamber, and I don't have enough gems. I am going to redraw and see if I get lucky. Well, there's pump room, so I'll just do pump room. Yeah, okay. And then it's locked, right? Yeah, I need the lever, or I need to use the lever in the greenhouse. Fountain stays drained. Oh, I need to... Hold on. Let me configure this so I can drain things out of the pool. So I need to have the pool pull into the thing. I need to dump into the fountain. Dump everything into the fountain. Which is simply down on this. And then make sure pool is also pulling, and then just swap the buttons, and I think that'll do it. So if I can get... Well, okay, so fuck, this is a little bit of a bummer. I did box myself in here. I should have thought about that. I was so excited. If I had done the rumpus room, I would have been able to keep going and been able to clear around here and get, like, 6 more rooms. So that was a major misstep on my part. It's okay. I'm still going to get the remaining rooms here. Maybe I get lucky, I get, like, the greenhouse over here, and then I can open up the antechamber. I'll just make sure that I have the ability to, I'll make sure that I have the ability to reach this side of it. Okay, and then, yeah, no, this works. This configuration works for my needs. I can't really get back. I can get back to the commissary, technically. It's just... Pool. Okay, pool's empty. Let me go... It's not far back. Let me go ahead and grab the contents of it. Maybe I get lucky and it's more gems. Nope, it's money. I think it's always money. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. Got some money. Okay, so what do we got here? Door's locked, but I can... Oh, I can re-roll any of these. Yeah. Well, I don't have the gems, and it would be a total dead end. I mean, I can do the wine cellar to get the... No, I already have the info in this room. I'm gonna redraw, because I'd really love something that's... Yeah, dining room, perfect. Holy shit, vault. Plus 40 money? It's a 3-gem requirement. That makes sense. Yeah, I want this, though, because I want to be able to go left. Let me get my steps back. Thank you. I mean, I could save it and maybe get 10 extra steps. Hold on a second. I have the lockpick. I have the fucking lockpick. I don't have the gem requirement for this. I have to redraw here because I don't want to just do a lavatory. Well, not what I was after, but oh well. Let's see. Oh, I could have gone back and I could have bought more gems. That was the misstep I did there. I need to remember that the rooms up here are going to cost more. Well, no, hold on. I'm stupid. I can do laboratory. I forgot I still have 1 gem. Whew. What does this do? Okay. Oh, I do have the information in this room. Microscope. Periodic table of elements. Is this correct? I know the table decently well. It looks correct, and if it's not correct, I don't know. Okay, here's the pictures. We've got... Oh, Chief and Chef. Oh, that's right. I have this one. Chief and Chef. Yeah, okay. Banan. Experimental features. Aha. Okay. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. I don't have the boiler room yet. Okay, so I need the boiler room to power this room. There's a terminal in here, though, and I can probably connect it to the network now. Log into network. I don't have the terminal password. Is it Swan? Oh, it is Swan Song, right? It's the same one? Yeah, okay, I have that one. Now I can access this one from other computers, which is nice. Hell yeah. Right? Track mail? Oh, that's only in the office. Got it. Oh, I didn't... Oh, yeah, sure. Let's look at experiment setup. In laboratory, your fruit experiment by testing combine different mechanics to create an original, unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Oh, okay. Choose a cause. Hold on. Let me cancel real quick. Research logs. No research experiments. Oh, neat. It'll show me what I've done so far. Continue with experiment. For each bedroom you draft after your second... Okay, when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then add small chest the entrance hall. Permanently add 1 gold, gain 1 star. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room... Sure, it's going to last until the end of the day, so I'll just go ahead and put this in. Because, like, I don't want red room losing steps, and then, like, I actually don't want to gain a star yet, because I don't want to skip, like, what the next one would be. I forget what it was, but this would be useful if it was like the skull room next. So yeah. Yeah, let's start experiment. Great. Okay, exit. Oh, what's the lie in here? Effective melee electronic mail can only be accessed via security terminal. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Oh, here we go. I typically work over at Sanka Labs, or Sinka maybe, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anybody tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Hey, tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Okay. Great. Do I have keys? I have keys. I don't have gems, though, which is a bummer. So, really hoping I really need to remember to use my fucking thing. God damn it. Yeah, I really would have loved to have... I could have gone back and bought gems. I could have eaten the thing and gone back and bought gems. Okay. Lavatory it is. Hello. Is there a hole I can dig in here and I can bury myself in? Okay. Oh, there's... Is this a gem? Oh, no. I was going to be very sad with myself for a moment. I'm going to get the steps. I'm going to go back and I'm going to buy the gems. Because I don't... I have dinner. Delicious looking quail. Yeah, unfortunately that's the end of it. I guess it would have helped, wouldn't it? I could have gone, let me... I'm just going to keep the pool empty so I don't have to draft this next time and have the pool be empty. It's just empty because I don't have anything to do with the fountain yet. Oh, like I don't have the key. Yeah, alright, okay, go down to dark room. A bummer, to be sure. Go back to... I'm just checking to see if there's anything else I would do with the rooms over on that side. Okay, go back this way. I would have been able to buy more gems. That would have been the play. It would have cost me a lot of movement to do. It probably would have cost me basically everything I had, but it would have guaranteed I could have gone south, which, I mean, I guess doesn't guarantee I would have gotten the greenhouse, but you got to do what could possibly result in a win, you know? Yeah, I would have been able to get 3 gems. Exactly 3 gems. I don't know if I had the money. Yeah, I mean, of course I had the money at that point. I was just waiting right there. Okay, so, important lesson to take away from this. 1, use your fucking lockpick. 2, make sure you're not proceeding until you have the gems that you need. I did get a permanent increase here, which is nice. Oh, I can get information in that bedroom I didn't have before. Yeah. Or in the lavatory. I can get picture info that I didn't have previously. Walk-in closet for... Is that 7? Oh, yeah, I can go check out the walk-in closet while I'm on the way there. So, not a total loss. Just, I feel like a little dummy for not recognizing this stuff. Okay, so here we go. We've got plane and we've got pane. So, L. I'm guessing that the word here is small. Okay, so let me go get the other info. Chart and cart. Yeah, I even saw this as chart before, too. Oh, but it was rate. Rate was the word. Okay, back here, and then back up this way. I already have this one. This is M, time and tie. I already have this one. This is O. I have that one, and that's U. And then the lavatory will be the last one that I don't have. Over here. Oh, this is the one that's crate and rate. So this is C. Really? That doesn't spell a... Oh, no, this is on the 8th rank. That's why. Yeah, okay. So count. Count is likely what the row is here. Or the rank, I should say. All right. Let's see. There's nothing else. Well, hold on. Code check. Can I make it back to the code check in time? Let's see. Let me do a little bit of... Get further back here, because if I can, I would like to code check my compass again. Because compass is really good for upward progress, for controlling the rate at which I can do things. I was able to dig up like all the fucking holes, which was nice. That shovel came in huge handy. So, oh fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I gotta go outside. Fuck, I shouldn't have gone in this room. I wasted a step. Is that gonna cost that? No, it's not gonna cost me. I think I'll actually be able to. I think I'll still be able to do this. 9 steps? Yeah, I think I have just enough to get back to the code check. It just, you know, I get excited. I get so excited. I want to, like, go into the next room. I'm like, ooh, I'm making progress. It's like, no, you're burning through your resources. You gotta slow down a little bit. A blibble bit. Oh, I don't have any coins, or else I could throw a coin in there and keep it for later. Okay, so I just go up here. Yeah, code check. Great. This worked out really well overall. Code check did not have a hole in it. Ding, ding. Let's check the compass. So let me see. Or I can check the broken lever, and then I don't need to get that again from random places. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to leave this available there because that'll help me get to the antechamber, I believe. Okay, let's go ahead and call it for the day here. Call it a day. Call it. Okay. It's always frustrating to end a day because I sort of made a misstep on what I should have done. Like, I guess there was 2 spots where that happened. One is I shouldn't have done the pump room here. I should have done the rumpus room. And then I should have gone back and gotten gems from the commissary and come back up here before drafting southward. Archaeological manor. Very nice. With all the holes outside. That would have afforded me more possibilities on proceeding. So those are my 2 things to take away from this run here. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'm gonna make and eat dinner, and then we'll see if I get to play some more. But man, it's good. Feels good, man. All right, bye.